Okay, I'm here in Watershed Park in Delta, British Columbia. I'm meeting up with a friend today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, when I started driving, it was looking cloudy, overcast, which is not necessarily bad for inside of forest.
Yeah.
But
Hi.
the light is coming now too.
Yeah, it's
in
awesome.
a beautiful way.
Yeah. If you ever want to stop and just snap a picture, go for it.
I'm double cameraing it today.
Okay.
I have a film camera
Yeah.
and a regular camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing this thing where, like, just lately I've just been comparing. I'm very new to shooting film again. I got to take a picture right here, actually.
Okay, go for it.
And it's very much a compulsion. I just see it, and it's like, I don't know.
What do you notice? So I feel like I was kind of noticing the light here too.
Yes, it was the
Was
light.
that it? Yeah.
It's just, I like the element of, like, say, the way the sun is shining through a group of leaves.
Yeah.
And I notice it, and it's like looking at creation and saying, I see what you did there, and I'm like acknowledging it.
Yeah,
and cataloging it. But I do feel like it's to me it's more about craft than art. Or I mean, because it's not my art, it's the art of creation.
Yeah. I want to talk to you a little bit about this trail. We talked about a few options today. And what do you like about you said this is just a really beautiful park, and it really is. Like the trees here.
Yeah. Like
just amazing, right?
Do a 360, turn around.
Okay, hang on a sec here. Let's see. I'm gonna zip this up. I'm gonna keep the film going.
Oh yeah.
And I'll do a slow 360 here, so that we don't upset people's eyes. Yeah, what a beautiful spot. Just right here, eh?
You can still kind of hear traffic.
Yeah.
If we go a little bit deeper, you don't hear it anymore.
It fades away even more, yeah.
It's one of the only chunks of forest in Surrey where I feel like you can't see through the trees to where it stops in most of it. It's just a proper forest. A film camera was bequeathed to me.
Oh, cool.
The first time I took it out, I almost teared up, and I don't even know why.
Oh, that's cool. There's something to it then.
Yeah. I think maybe too, like a lot of photographers, there's a bit of imposter syndrome, and so having, like, I have a film camera now. There was just something about that just made me feel like, I don't know.
Yeah. Which way should we go? Which way do you like going? We have so many options here.
I know I like this way.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
I'm assuming they all kind of connect back around at some point. So.
Okay. What about your film camera? What's that all
it
about?
Is a Nikon F60. It's nice that they're both Nikon. Someone knew that I had a Nikon camera, so they said, here's an old Nikon film camera. And I haven't used it. I've only shot a couple rolls of film so far. I just got it a few months back, so I thought today might be.
You'd bring it out, and you come here with Chris once in a while. Partner, your wife, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool that you guys walk together.
Oh yeah.
Is that pretty special? Like, is there?
Yeah. Either it's a good time to talk, or I'm stopping and taking photos every 2 minutes. So
you bring your camera, and she doesn't
often,
mind.
Not always, but yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be patient when you as a photographer.
But something about walking that just kind of, I'm just open up more, and it's easier for me to just talk out here. And you find that too?
There's something about walking and talking to me that's inexorably linked. I think like it even affects me. Like, I can't talk on the phone without starting to pace around. Like, if I'm sitting down and I get a phone call, if it goes on for longer than a minute, I'm up and walking, and I don't know why. It's like my brain has a weird connection. Yeah.
This is something I've been thinking about a lot lately too.
Yes.
And you and I have talked about, let's go for more walks and but I just find it so hard, and I honestly, a little confession here, I feel a little bit lonely at times, especially with the work that I do.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, what's it like for you? Do you have guy friends? Like, what's that area of your life?
That's a good question, and I totally can relate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a lot of us can relate. I think we all like the idea of it, don't we?
Yeah. We like the idea of it. Yeah.
Like I definitely work very much alone, and
You like to work alone?
I like to,
Yeah.
or I'm able to do it well.
Right.
It suits me, but at the same time, I'm learning, as I get older, how important it is to learn to collaborate, to learn to work in relationship with other people. But I'm so used to working alone. It is hard. So it's something I feel like I'm wanting to foster and learn more about. How to collaborate, because when you're out of practice, it is hard.
Yeah. You kind of get in a bit of a rut, don't you? I'll just do this on my own, or I'll call them tomorrow, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For me, it's just one of the many things in my life where it's easy for me to just kind of almost like daydream about it. I have this, and it's this unfulfilled part, but it's like you can almost just kind of soothe yourself with the dream, as opposed to like there's so many things in my life where it just has become easy to put things off or to keep it at arm's length, but in a way that if you're thinking about it enough, there's some degree of comfort or like temporary. I don't know. It's really pathetic, is what it is.
Now I think you're beating yourself up. I don't know.
Oh, I'm really good at that. Do you consider yourself introvert?
I think that I am, yeah. So there's that aspect of it too, is that when I get together with people, first of all, here's my pattern. I kind of dread it, to be honest.
Wow.
Especially groups like this.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoy this.
Yeah, this is different.
Yeah, I like one-on-one types of conversations. I do consider myself to be an introvert, so
that almost surprises me.
It does drain me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm an introvert because I know that it drains me. And you said something earlier too. You said about getting it right.
Yeah.
I analyze my conversations and what I said and how I said it, and I'm just in my head about all that, and that's really draining as well.
In a group setting, if I was to ever interject anything, it usually would just be a joke, just to, I don't know, throw things just for fun.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give my opinions just because I wanted to just kind of listen, and I realized that that's where I was in life, and I definitely feel like that started to you get old and you're like, I've listened long enough. I have some opinions now. I'm just gonna say it. You know? So I think that's kind of like just an age thing. I don't know what else.
Do you feel a little bit more like you have something to say? Like, I remember
sometimes.
This happened. We go to the same church, and you either spoke up or you actually spoke that morning. I can't remember, but it was just so profound. Like I just thought, man, there's some real depth to this guy. So you said sometimes you feel like you have something to say. So is it kind of situational kind of thing? Or?
I think so. Don't expect anything profound today. I'm not a morning person. This works. It is lovely to get out in the morning, and also this park, it doesn't ever get that crowded, but there definitely is less people than normal today.
Okay,
which is nice. Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been on this path before.
Okay. This is great. You kind of promised me that we'd get lost, so
yeah.
Do you know where we are right now?
Well, I know where we're headed.
Okay.
And I'm sure
I think that's the important part.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best you can hope for is be facing the right direction. That's something I've learned in life.
Something I thought about today, I've noticed about you. Would you consider yourself to be an artist?
Yes.
Yeah. And so here's my observation, is that you're an artist, and one expression of your art is your photo taking, this photography, and yet you do that as a profession too. So I was just wondering, what's that like for you? It's just kind of a two-part question, because something else I've noticed is, and correct me if I'm wrong, so I'm just guessing here, is that you have a real desire. Like if maybe in a perfect world, you'd just be doing art all the time. Is that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think, and the admission that I'm an artist is something that came later in life. I think, not that it wasn't obvious that I was an artist, but just calling myself one.
Yeah.
I rejected that so strongly. I just felt like unless I was like professionally making money from selling art, it didn't seem like it was justified to call myself an artist.
Okay.
But then eventually what happened was this realization that for me, realizing that art was very much a compulsion, even when I felt like it was
a compulsion, like you had to make art.
Yeah. Even when it was a distraction from the more practical things that needed my attention. And it was more just like this confession. You know what? I have to admit it. My name is James and I am an artist.
Wow.
You know, like an AA meeting. Yeah. So in a way,
do you remember a time where that switched, or did you?
Yeah.
Was there a specific time?
Not a specific occasion, I don't think, but it definitely happened. You know, maybe like within the last 10 years or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just was like this point where I think maybe because I was talking with other artists, and they were being very kind of, encouraging and
maybe affirming that
in you. Yeah. And it was like, I have to admit it. Yeah, I'm an artist. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Even if there were days when I wish I wasn't.
Yeah.
So just because it's easy to get overwhelmed with just ideas, and it's like sometimes I wish it would just turn off.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, even though that kind of sounds, I don't know, self-important in a way. Like they're not good ideas, Yeah. I'm just saying there's ideas.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one of the struggles of an artist, isn't it? Is choosing which idea to pursue.
Yes, that's something that hardly anyone talks about. That's so key.
Especially when you have a business and you have kids and you have family and you've got all these other things.
Like a creative person has a lot of creative choices usually for them.
Right.
So which one do you?
Because they're creative.
Exactly. Which one do you put your weight behind?
Yeah.
And nobody really helps you with that. And I don't feel like people talk about that in an artist's life nearly as much.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should start a conversation about that or something. Yeah.
Maybe we should start a podcast where people walk around and talk about things.
Yeah, just with creative people.
Yeah.
There's an idea.
It's a great idea.
Can you remember a time in your life where you just had this, maybe a deep, significant connection to nature?
Yes. I think that my connection to nature, besides just the universal, like we're all born onto a planet that we were meant for. I was spoiled in my life in that I grew up on Vancouver Island and in a town called Souk, and had a forest literally out our backyard. We had a couple acres that we shared with my grandparents, and we had a garden. It's hard to remember exactly because I was a child. We moved away when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
But my memory is it's about as big as a tennis court, size of a garden, and then there was a bit more brush and stuff, and then beyond that there was government crown land, forest.
Oh yeah.
That was just right out our back door. So for me, playing outside every day and having that, when I come back into a forest, it feels so much like coming home.
Oh yeah.
It's a sense of belonging.
Yeah.
But also, ironically, it's also this sense of, there's equally almost a sense of not belonging. It's a very strong connection for me, and it's kind of hard to put into words.
Tell people what you do.
My career is commercial photography, specializing in real estate, but more so architectural, exteriors and interiors.
Right. So
that's
you'll
the main
go
focus.
To a new building, or someone owns a building or something.
Yeah.
They'll have you come and take really awesome pictures of it, kind of thing,
yes.
right? Yeah. Do you get hired by architects and stuff like that, or
Yeah. Different types of design companies, or builders, or people that do different installation work.
You see something there?
Yeah, I just want to. This just looks so weird here.
Yeah.
You might want to. I
Yeah,
don't know.
go for it.
Sorry to interrupt you. It occurred to me that actually might look. Okay. My professional work and my artistic work, two different tracks with a lot of like crossover back and forth, and they inform each other.
Yeah. I think this is our...
Yes. Yeah, this is a way we often come. We'll loop around like this.
In life, what's your learning edge right now? What is life teaching you?
I would say, and this in a way connects to the art that I like to both consume and want to make. And I think, because life has been hard, especially the last few years.
Yeah.
And also not just for me, on a global scale.
Yeah.
And that also then affects me. And
but you've got a lot going on at home too, right? With your kids and stuff. Yeah.
Sometimes what goes on in the world and how it affects you then colors how you see the world, and it feeds into each other. But yeah, it's been difficult, and I think because it's been difficult, there was a point at which I realized, when I was thinking, I am not learning anything, I'm not gaining anything, and then I realized, you know what I have been growing is my empathy.
Oh wow.
And it's not comfortable to grow your empathy, I don't think. But I did realize that too. That is very much at the heart of a lot of the art that I love and want to do. When there's so many things that we don't know the answer to, I feel like more empathy never hurts. And I know I've heard people try to argue that, empathy needs to be tempered with judgment and all these other things. It's kind of weird.
It's been a controversial subject.
Yeah.
People actually think you shouldn't be empathetic.
And I heartily disagree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be how you define empathy. I don't think empathy is a full-on complete agreement and endorsement of anything someone does that you're empathizing with. I'm not saying that I'm good at it.
Yeah.
The fact that I needed to expand my stores of empathy may be telling in and of itself. But it's kind of like what I said earlier. It's, if I'm focused on it, it's like, at least I know I'm facing the right direction. It's like where I want to get. It's what's important to me.
Well, thank you for doing this today. We're at the end of the trail here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was good.
This has been good. Yeah.
I got my heart rate up too a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit of exercise. Yeah. And I'm so glad that we could get together. Like we've talked about it, doing something like this for a long time. And
yes,
sometimes it takes doing something like this to make it happen. So.
Well, it's always a pleasure to be with you.
All right. You too.
Comes out fast.